Oh, hello, friends. I am Chevy. Welcome to my shed. How are you today? How's life in your world? How's things where you are? I hope it's fantastic. Everything here is good. I feel like I'm talking funny. I don't. I don't like that. I did some work down here today, so I have my. I don't know why. My laptop's not here for any show purpose, but I can pretend. Over here working. This is me. Like, you guys have wanted a vlog of my life. Here it is. That's it. That's my life. That's 8 hours a day right there. Um, so I think you've convinced me to do some pre-recorded episodes for my week off. I think that I can do five pretty good, quick little episodes and have those ready to roll, or I can film them all and then finish them during that week. So the thing is, I think we're going to do five top fives. I think that's the plan. Like, it makes sense, right? So top five, and then there'll be whatever five top fives, five things that I like, five whatever. Five. I don't know what to call it. Is it going to be a top five? I don't know. Five things to get to know me. Five. That might be the thing. Like, there's been a current trend to, like, here, five board games to get to know me, or five books to get to know me, or five movies to get to know me. Maybe that's the sort of thing that we do. Five. Yeah. That might be better for me than top five. Because when I think about top five, so if you asked me right now, what are my top five favorite books, or what are top five books, I would probably give you like kind of basic answers, like The Hobbit. And that book had profound impact on my life. And that would be the reason why it just falls off of my tongue. Is it really a top five book for me? Maybe. But I think it would be more impactful if I said, what are top five books to get to know me? I don't think The Hobbit will be one of them, right? I think it would be more profound than something like The Hobbit. So maybe that's what we'll do. Five 5 days of getting to know me. Whatever. The thing is, I don't know the five things. So books, movies, TV. Well, I don't watch TV. Yeah, that wouldn't work. Books, movies, board games, maybe video games. What's the fifth thing? Books, movies, board games, video games. Yeah, that's four. So what would the fifth thing be? What would you be interested? Top five tools to get to know me. Top five motorcycles to get to know me. I don't know. Like, I don't know what the fifth thing it could be. Foods. I'm not a food person. I don't really give a damn about food that much, even though I cook every day. Um, Sorry, I am working. Look at me. Look, you are. This is as vlog as it's ever gotten right here. Um, I don't know what. I don't watch TV. I haven't for most of my life. There are obvious standouts like X Files and MacGyver, whatever. But I just don't. There's not. I couldn't sit here and give you five TV shows to get to know me because I don't really follow them like that. So I don't. Five comic books to get to know me, maybe. Five superheroes to get to know me, maybe. I could I could pick five I think that have aspects of me. Yeah. So I think we're gonna do that, and that'll be fun. It should be interesting at least. Um, I will warn you in advance, and I had this thought earlier, especially the movies, top five movies to get to know me. There's going to be those are there's going to be some weirdness in this whole system, this whole list. There's going to be some things that you go, really? Or I've never heard of that, and then you go look it up and you go, whoa, what? That sort of stuff. Yeah, I've always been interested in esoteria. Is that a word? Esoteric things. I'm very esoteric in tastes. I tend to appreciate things for the art of things, not necessarily for the face value. So I don't want to say that it's going to be graphic, but there's going to be things in those lists that are you're just kind of like, no, wow, and maybe reveals a little bit of my darker side. I'm pretty white. I don't have very much of a dark side. So yeah, what will the fifth thing be? We're doing books, movies, video games, board games. What would be the fifth thing that would interest you? Let me know in the comments. I've now scheduled 2 meetings for Rival Rails with 2 pretty major publishers. That's amazing and scary. But I'm excited for it. We'll have to see what happens. I think that if nothing else, I'm going to have new friends, new contacts, new everything come out of all of that. Yeah. If nothing else. The problem is, I ordered. So remember when I said it was done? I ordered it like last month at some point. The beginning of it's been about 30 days. It's being delivered tomorrow, and I think I'm going to change the board and the cards. Not the deck, but there's 5 cards that come with it that need to have modifications made. And yeah, I might have to order it on Rush. I ordered the Dungeon Rummy on Rush just so I would have it to take with me on the trip, and I'm not scheduling meetings for it because I don't think it's ready. I think it's done, but I don't think it's ready for publishers. I think that I'm honestly thinking that I'll do another giveaway at Gen Con next year, and that would be the game that I give away. I might try to pull that off. I might ask for some sponsorships to try to do that again because I had a lot of fun doing that. But I ordered it on Rush, and so I ended up paying like $50 for a deck of cards. But it's worth it. I want to have it in my hands, take with me, play it, test it, try it. So I might have to rush order a new board and some cards for the train game before going on this adventure. We'll see. I made some decisions that were, screw it, this is it. This is what's going to happen. And I think that those decisions add unnecessary complexity, and I think I can just strip all of that out. Like literally wholesale remove that from the game and it'll be just fine. It'll be a little bit more open, a little bit more free, a little bit more, a little bit less strategic, but I think that's okay. I think it'll be more fun. We'll see what happens. So, in the comments, 5 things you want to know, 5 things you'd like to see lists on, especially if there's more than 5. Like if you can come up with one to replace like board games, video games, whatever, tell me what you would like to hear a top 5 of. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, being amazing friends and wonderful people. I really appreciate you. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Today's word you should just know to sound smart is secular. It's an adjective meaning separate from or devoid of religious belief or connotation. The liberal humanist assumption that American society, like that of Europe, would become progressively secular was always something of a delusion. Gordon Wood, a history professor at Brown University. Secular, S-E-C-U-L-A-R. So I would say that America is definitely becoming more secular. Is that crazy to think? I I am very much in favor of governments being secular. I'm also in favor of religion, even though I don't identify with any particular religion. I think that it is a strong foundation for our people. But I also think that the government can be a standalone foundation.